You alright, mate? Yeah, look at that over there. Where you wanna go? Oh, can you get off my phone? I gotta drive. Ain't going that way. I think I'm gonna need my sack with this shit, big man.
It's Max, the cab driver. If you need a lift, I'll take you there. I might even chat to you and give you a cold interview. Talking all types of things like media, politics, knowledge is power. Remember, it's my view and my view only. If you don't like it, come on.
Visions and expectations of a lyrical invasion, the cellular retinas, a rhyme senator's interpretation. These verses are verbal statements and outbursts of eternal hatred. Outward reality, a kernel's tenacious veneration. I draw from your maximum energy, the opposite of moderates whose vomit of words become obscured telepathy. You drive and I revive the conversational demise. The populations deteriorate, so let's animate in our disguise. Philosophical superheroes, doctors, no longer Negroes. We are African culturemen, Abyssinian alter egos. Back to the roots, trees are everlasting. Plants of angelic rastas whose path the earth will see through collective marching. Indomitable sergeant sits among your council of white armament. Change will rearrange the communal brutal hearts event. I'm a human whose darts were sent to heal the scars from them. My people, my might should go in the ocean of some hardship spent.
It's Max, the cab driver. If you need a lift, I'll take you there. I might even chat to you and give you a cold interview. Talking all types of things like media, politics, knowledge is power. Remember.
Tell me what you think, brother. Tell me what you think. New album, mixtape by GDB Music. You can't take it though, it's mine though, yeah?
Alright.
By a man called Free, you get me? This one's called Truth.
Sounds so nice.
Jeez! That summertime vibe. Oh, bang.
Free. GDB.
Ooh.
Father, forgive them as they don't know what they do. Everybody's on the same shit, don't see nothing new.
No.
Trapping for a car and a chain. Know what my elders explain. These little niggas really lost in the game.
Jeez!
With my brothers talking property and land.
What do you think, blood? Give me my CD, blood. Bitch, I'll take my ting.
Heavy.
What's your life like?
Big up Free. You done know. Man's doing his thing, representing. You get me?
Give my
What do you
feedback.
think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Beat is heavy.
Sick, innit?
Sample is heavy. Goes straight to the heart.
Yeah, straight
Flow.
to the heart.
Flow is smooth. Like the lyrics, it says something about the elders.
It's deep, innit?
Heavy.
Deep,
Heavy.
innit? Deep, deep. So Zephaniah. So what's your name? Zephaniah.
Silas Zephania.
Silas Zephania.
Silas Zephania.
What meaning? What does the mean? What's the meaning?
Silas was an apostle. An apostle is basically somebody who's like a messenger of good news. You know what I mean? So in rap, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to report the good things about our society, our achievements, our successes. You know what I mean? And the things that are happening that are productive. You know what I'm saying? And then Zephaniah is a book, but it's also a prophet. You know what a prophet does?
Yeah.
He foretells the future. So I'm also trying to predict good things. You know what I mean? So I just bring the two together, Silas Zephania.
So give us one. Give us. Cause that's very positive. It's very deep and positive, and especially in the times that we're living in now.
Yeah.
This concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm talking about the system that we live in right now.
Yeah.
How do we function in a system that just throws too much negative? On the news, it's the same thing. Planes disappearing and thing. It's always bad news. Someone get killed. The government keeping expenses. Not everything's under full control, innit? You know what I always thought? There's this one man, a black man in one room, controlling everything.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Yes.
And this is the thing. And this brother Free talks about the truth.
And
none of us really can
for
know
life
the truth.
experiences of volcanoes residents, the destruction eruption of consequential evidence, educated by a system that is not our own. Souls long to sit beside eternal tribes of royal bones, eternal dynasties, a way to embrace spiritual liberties, freedom from chains. Now we remain in human captivity. Full
This is
closure.
real. The sisters got us locked. But how do we break these chains, bro? Like I don't know. Or are we controlled? Are we not? What is it?
I think it's two, innit? For myself, I draw from two sources. Number one, I draw from my own experiences. So before I get to the TV screen, there's my state of life. Before I turn on the TV, before I open up the magazine, there's me, my immediate family, my friends, and I'm seeing what they are doing. That's first-hand experiences there, brother. So I don't have to go to some peripheral television magazine that's going to dictate to what's going on in my reality. So I see uncles who are successful. I see uncles who are working. I see marriages within my own family. I have 2 kids who I wake up to every single day.
Every morning, without fail.
You understand?
Wicked.
Who give me upliftment, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
So
from what's happening in my community, no external visual or media platform can tell me what I see. So that's number one.
But only if you don't have that. Sorry to cut you on that one. Hold the number two. But supposing you don't have that, and you have to use EastEnders for escapism to find out what's really.
Suppose you don't have what?
That positivity. You said you got marriages in your family.
Yeah.
You wake up your two boys every day. Some men can't be bothered to wake up to their two boys. Some men don't have uncles and fathers that have businesses or work or anything. Some of them are just bums sitting outside the bookie shop with a suit on. Like, why are you wearing a suit to a bookie shop? I don't know. But what if you don't have that, bearing on the number one that you're talking about?
I think for those who don't have that, that's where people like me and you play the essential role. It's where me and you in that community have to become the news bearers to those people there. You know what I'm saying? So we have that part to play. We have that role to play.
So what's number two? And the number two?
Number two is don't let the central forms of media, either be the news, the newspapers, Guardian, whatever it may be for you, be the only points of your information source.
But you don't want to dig too deep. Like, you might see, alright, let me go look at this plane, for instance, that disappeared. You might dig so deep, you might find out that you get yourself in trouble. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the problem. How far can we go? Do you get what I'm saying? To dig for truth. Because you're saying, alright, cool, we can go and, you go and look at certain things, and then you don't look at it for face value, go a bit deeper, like cartel, free cartel, thieves drive cartel, but we look at that situation, we can go deeper, and find out, it's probably all a play, it's all a conspiracy, and that's where it gets so political. Can't we just take things for face value first, or not? But you say not to do that.
Well, because we know that things that are presented to us quite often, or most times, are not always truth, because there are actually lies that are printed out there. That information that's given to us does contain a lot of fallacies. It's always wise to read from different sources, just for you to get a solid, well-rounded point of view. So, for example, that car's just gone down there, you know what I mean, and it's bust the corner. The woman that's coming our way, she's got one angle. This brother here that's passing the pub, he's got another angle, and we've got another angle. So it's always good. It's always good to have a balanced view on things. And then, in addition to all information you receive, one thing that's very important: just be wise with everything you read. You know what I mean? And don't take everything to heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man that I'd rather know nothing than know too much and let it send me crazy. You know what I mean? Don't take life too serious.
And that's what I realised with most brothers, they're taking too much information, and they turn mad. Like, because they're not doing.
And that's not the purpose of information. Information is supposed to make you calm, and it's just meant to give you perspective. It's just meant to give you insight. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not meant to send you into anxiety and worry.
So is this the only?
It's just like putting on a pair of glasses. It's just meant to make you see better. You know what
not
I mean?
with these glasses though.
And to guide you. I love them glasses.
No, I've got no 3D cheap, man.
But that's all it's meant to do. You know what I mean?
But alright, so with this musical talent that you've got, you go very deep. You see, like on Matt's Cab Driver verse. Oh my days. Oh my gosh.
Breakdowns and expectations of a lyrical invasion.
Right, I understand that.
A rhyme senator's interpretation.
God damn.
Verses of verbal statements and outputs of eternal hatred. Out reality, a colonel's tenacious veneration. I draw from your maximum energy. The opposite of moderates. The vomit of words become obscure. Telepathy, you drive and I'll revive. The conversational demise. The population deteriorates and less animes in our disguise. Philosophical superheroes. Doctors, no longer Negroes. We are African culture men. Doctors no longer heroes. Philosophical African culture men, Abyssinian alter egos, back to the roots, trees are everlasting, planted by angelic rastas, whose plants the earth, whose march the earth will see through collective march. And that's my favourite line, by the way. That's beautiful, you know. Yeah. What driven you in that sense not to be basic with your words and actually dig deeper? Because many people just do A, B, C, D, 1 to the 3 and 1 to the 3. I walked out the car and I went in the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? What made you think a bit? And does it throw off people? Does it make people think, oh my gosh, man's going too deep, blood? Because you know some people are like, you got deep, blood, allow it, man, you're going too deep. Yeah. You know what? I'm the type of man that believes in marketing first and foremost. You know, if you sell me a bag of crisps, right, that's got a different kind of flavour, I've never tasted it before, but you give me the same kind of packaging that I'm used to seeing from the usual bag of crisps that I'm eating, I'm not exactly going to question the taste. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm going to accept it. This is what I mean.
I'm a guy that can spit. I'm somebody when you see me you can relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what I'm giving, you're not gonna then say, boy, that's too deep, I can't take that, you know. If it's a next man that's not from this community, who you can clearly see I can't identify with this brother, you're not gonna be receptive to that.
Yeah.
I'm a man that's from your ends. So when I say it, whether this is the first time you've ever heard me bring in certain perspectives, this is your opportunity to receive it. And there's no excuse now, because it's come from somebody who looks like you and is of you. You understand what I'm saying? And I think we as a people have to get to that stage where we don't make excuses for why we don't elevate. You know
but we've got to have some excuses though, big man. There's some things like post-mental slavery. There's things that
I totally,
do you understand what I'm saying?
Totally
There's things that we can't help. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that when I'm going to go and buy something in Sainsbury's the other day, I went to go and buy something in Sainsbury's, I bought some cookies. I like cookies and milk. You know what I'm saying? And I got in there, I paid for the the stuff, I walked through the gates. You know the little gates that beeps when you go through it and all that kind of thing. Why am I feeling that the thing's gonna beep? Yeah, I'm driving in my car, I've got my license, got everything popping off. Why do I feel when police are there, I got this kind of like funny feeling?
100%.
What is that? That's, and I'm a very positive, strong brother, you get me? Do you get what I'm saying? And I understand how that's happened.
I get your trail of thought. Basically, we live in a society where even though we are trying to progress, there are still external forces that are always stopping us from trying to progress. So I think it's not forgetting and not disregarding that those elements are there, but recognizing when the answers come within us, from us, to kind of combat those, we recognize them, embrace them and absorb them, but never to forget. Never to forget. I'm not one of those people, because you get a lot of people specifically from our community, black people, Africans, who will basically blame us for our downfall. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're the ones that are wearing our pants halfway down our legs, or we're not getting jobs, and we don't do well in school, and look at the way we talk and look at the way we treat our women, when that's only like a portion of what happens in any society.
Thank you very much.
Do you understand? Any society, but you're not seeing the successes. You're not seeing Max the cab drivers. Sorry to slap me, bro.
Yeah, man. Does,
you know what I mean? You're not seeing the Silas Zephanias, and you're not seeing the productive elements. You know what I mean? So 100%. And I think, to be honest, it's that type of mentality that actually does cause our downfall when you're constantly seeing the negative.
So, hey, unorthodox questions now. What, even though you've kind of answered it within what you're saying, what do you think your sole purpose here on earth is to do?
Very good question. I really believe that I was born to help people.
Enough people do that. Enough people say that though, to help people.
Specifically through my music, through my words. I possess a conviction, like an innate desire, you know, to be like a servant, first and foremost, to my people. When I say my people, the land of my birth is Zimbabwe, Africa. That's where I was born.
Big up.
You know what I'm saying?
Big up my Zimbabwe.
Big up Mugabe.
Yo, I wasn't born to be average. Silas Zephania, I'm a thorn to these rappers. I wasn't born to be average. Zephania Silas, rhyme lion assassin. I wasn't born to be average. Silas Zephania, I'm a thorn to these rappers.
What's your favourite word?
My favourite word?
Yeah.
Boy, they change, you know.
Today one.
Essential.
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 What's your least favourite word?
My least favourite word? Oh wow. My least favourite word? Negative.
That's nice and simple. Alright. What if you weren't doing music, right? What other thing would you do? What other calling do you have? Do you know what I'm saying? My calling is Iron Man. I want to be Iron Man for the day.
You want to be Iron Man?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
what about Wolverine, man?
Iron Man.
You think Iron Man can be at Wolverine?
It's just the money thing I like.
Oh, seeing. I think.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
well.
You do.
Yeah.
All right. You know, it would always be in the context of what I said I'm born to do. Help people. To serve and to help. So I'm very passionate about being a father.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Love my kids.
Big up the fathers out there.
Yeah, but
not the fathers that are there but not there, but they are there but not there. The fathers that are there.
For real.
Yeah? Fix up. Look sharp.
But you know what? Not even just in the sense of like being a father to my own kids. I've got a passion like to serve and to be a role model to young teenage guys. You know what I'm saying? So like being an older brother, father figure to them. You know what I'm saying? So being a father, being a role model to teenagers.
Right, so you're at the pearl gates now, yeah, if you believe in God or not.
Yeah.
What would you want he or she to say to you?
Boy, I'd hope, you know, this is what I want my legacy to be. You know, I want my legacy.
You don't hear that? Legacy. I understand the term legacy, yeah? Because enough of you just going dying in the grave and then leaving nothing. Not a soul. Yeah, go on, sorry. Go on.
No, it's cool,
just
man. I'm just constantly thinking of the question. I think I want my legacy to be that I've raised my children well.
Good.
Do you get me? That I've taught them to be independent thinkers.
Good.
You know what I mean? And people that can, you know, carry themselves and also think of others before themselves. And just through my music, through my words, that I've actually taught people to think.
So what do you want God to say to you then?
Boy, well done.
No, don't mind there.
And your job has been completed. You know what I mean? So I'd like to think that the day that I give up the ghost and pass is the day that, yeah, man, this work is complete. So until then, man's got to keep grinding. So I think it adds more ammunition to my music because I see it as a mission. It's not just a job. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So I make my music with that adrenaline, with that fire. It's got that energy for you to enjoy, but it's got that power to make you think.
This man's
deep.
What
I'm saying? So,
well, you know, I've got a job to do now.
All
so,
right,
yeah, that'll be £5, please.
£5,
that
yeah.
kind of thing. You get me?
I might have that in change though, fam.
What do you mean change?
Like, no, there's no notes on me, man. Is that gonna do, man?
That's cool, fam. That's cool.
Let me just check for the change. Oh yeah,
I hear bare ching, 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 ching.
But don't let the camera catch it though, man. Hopefully I got enough.
Yeah, respect, done.
Yeah,
Respect. See, man paid as well, you know. See, you know, artists that don't pay, come up in cab and don't pay you money. You can kiss my ass, yeah. Jeez.
Respect.
Right, but you're low though, fam.
Am I low?
Yeah, fam.
Alright, but next time I see you, man, I'll hook you up, man.
Rah, fam.
Man, I'll hook you up. Hey, we can go cash for it. I can draw up.
Rah,
Yeah?
see that?
Is that right?
Alright, I'm gonna just bring my kids with me just in case man tries to get away or anything.
No,
you get me?
Never that.
It's Matt's the cab driver. Done, no big man.
Silas Zephania. And big up to you, man, for all you're doing, man.
I'm trying to think, it's Max, the cab driver. If we need a lift, I'll take you there. I might even chat to you and give you a cool interview. Talking all types of things like media, politics, knowledge is power. Well, remember, it's my view and my view only. If you don't like it, come out my cab.
Yo, cabbie, pull over. I wanna go Central Links and gal and play poker. Yo, cabbie, I'm in a rush thing. No time for talking. If it was that, I would've jumped up on a bus thing.